Never.
Sure. All right. There you go. We're live.
Hello, cool cats and kittens.
We're back.
Hello, everybody.
You had to, didn't
Yeah, always have to. Yes. Well, welcome back to Bill and Dorius, where a bunch of people are on a rescue mission that hopefully won't go and massively tits up in the near future. But you can never be sure. Before we start, anyone got any announcements?
Nope. Not
Let's
particularly.
speedrun this, bitches.
Daggerheart came out, and maybe at some point we'll do something with that. But anyway.
I watched
Fine.
the D&D session of the Baldur's Gate voice actors doing their character on stage. It was hilarious.
Here's the cliche answer. Which one?
Good question.
Cool.
Liam, your turn.
Also,
Yes.
public safety announcements. If you are invisible, do not cast any spells. And if you are concentrating on something, do not cast guidance, because guidance is a concentration spell.
That
Keep it in
is.
mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
forget in 5 minutes.
Just to do that.
Hey. Okay.
Right. Without any further ado, if I'm not mistaken, previously you had all made it to the dungeon of the Mad Alchemist. You managed to sneak your way through most of the corridors, through the barracks area of this dungeon by the mostly sleeping garrison. Managed to incapacitate a couple of guards, and through some subterfuge and disguises managed to ambush a poor healer, and then cleared out the armory room of all of its occupants. And now post combat, you're all in the armory with bodies all around you and a couple of black bears. What are you doing?
I'll tell you once I open up the map because it Fancy Grounds is being
I-
Fancy Grounds.
Don't listen to Alicia because half of what she said just completely dropped.
Yeah, there was a bit of an connection issue there, Alicia.
Oh, wait.
Okay, Alicia's internet is acting up. That's great.
Yeah,
Great
literally
start.
just as we're about to start. While we wait for that, anyone else?
While Alicia's fixing her internet, just for clarity's sake, I'm using my rhythm maker to get back one bardic inspiration, just so you guys know.
Okay.
Quick question. Since these
Yes.
fuckers hit like a truck, would I be able to distinguish if it was their weapon that was a lot better? As an artificer, are the weapons well made? Or are they regular weapons?
Given your background, if you wanna inspect the weapons, given your background,
Yes.
you can make an investigation with advantage.
How does
There
a
we go.
30
Natural.
sound?
30 with a natural 20. Given where you are, there would have, I believe there was a knight there. So you look at one of the knights and you go to look at his greatsword that he was holding. You manage to pry it out of his hand. And when you pull the sword from his hand, you'll notice that from the handle itself, the handle itself seems to be dripping blood, as if the blood is coming from the weapon. And you also notice, with the natural 20, you notice the small wound on the knight's hand as well. Not the other one, just the one that was wielding the handle.
Oh,
So you get a pretty good idea that that's something to do with why they were hitting a bit harder than they should have been.
Oh, Valkyrie? But competent?
Frozen,
Okay.
shocked face.
should have screenshotted that one.
I was trying to, but my keyboard had moved, so I didn't get to it in time.
Oh,
And now she's gone. Whoops.
Oh, rip.
I
Does
share
this
the information with the group.
and does he notice that with just the weapons that they were carrying, or with any weapon that's in the armory?
Just the ones that they were carrying. If you wouldn't have expected all the others, they all have had the same thing, but it would just be from the one hand. It would have been their dominant hand. All the weapons on the racks, they seem just like normal weapons.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, I mean,
I'm nicking 5
is this the
javelins.
part?
Sorry?
I'm nicking 5 javelins.
Yeah. Yeah.
5
that's fine.
javelins.
Yep.
I'm nicking
When-
nothing because I have the strength of a fucking bunnable.
But yes, but
Okay, I'll
Victor,
try it then.
when
Oh.
you pick up the first of these 5 javelins, you feel. Well, first of all, you take 1 piercing damage.
Ow.
My bad.
Uh,
That's on me.
yeah. You take 1 piercing damage, but you notice the hand you grabbed it with, a small amount of blood just went from your hand into the javelin. Now, those 5 javelins, just those 5 ones, take the normal javelin damage and double the dice.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Just those ones.
Are there any
I don't have any others.
swords?
There's all sorts of weapons here. There's javelins, there's axes, there's throwing knives, there's swords. There's even a kitchen knife for some reason.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm having a +3 warping, which is a 1d8 plus strength weapon. So I don't know if I should go for a +0 double dice warping.
I do have one question before you do that. Did I take 1 point of piercing damage for the first javelin, or for every single one of them then?
Every one that you want to pick up. If you want 5, you'd take 5.
Okay. So here's the big question. Is that going to, like, are we going to take 1 point of piercing damage every single time we attack with it?
Nope. Just the first time
Just
you
the
pick it
first
up.
time.
Just the
To
first.
attune.
Yeah.
So as long as you keep it on you, you won't take it again.
Okay.
I will take a greatsword.
You take a great sword.
Yes.
Okay, you now have a great sword. You take 1 point of piercing damage if you want to
Oh.
actually wield it, and it now hits for 2d10 plus whatever your modifier is.
Something ain't right here. That's so fucking. That is not okay.
So that to a certain
That's-
extent explains shit, doesn't it? Because if they're sacrificing people.
It'll be.
Oh, maybe
yeah.
that's how you make the weapons. You just sacrifice people, and then these kinds of weapons pop out.
Maybe.
But
Would be a good call.
they were always sacrificing animals, and they already have these weapons, and now they took people, I think, in order to get even
Better.
worse
Yeah.
/ better weapons.
Liam, if your
Better
next
hurt.
weapon's all auto crit, I will kill you.
But,
No.
Irrelevant to that, is there any movement coming due to the fight? Do we hear a ruckus?
Not from what you can tell. You've been here now, I'd say a few minutes while you've been investigating the bodies and looking through the racks and taking stuff. No one seems to have turned up. You don't seem to have alerted anyone.
Is there any written note, anything with an explanation, anything with like the mission? Is this anything to gather intel that we looted the bodies?
There's
No
not.
one carried anything. There are no desks.
There's no desks. It's all just armor racks. A couple of doors. There's no posters or anything. No notes on the walls. No orders.
Fine.
Nothing in here.
Is there another door out of this? Is that
Yes.
just the
Yeah,
door to the right?
bottom right.
That's
Yeah,
the
to
only
the-
door that we
Yeah,
can see.
you got the door you came through, and the door to the bottom right.
Is that a large gate, or is that just a normal, like one of the doors that we've seen in the other rooms?
That's basically one of the ones you saw previously. It's not as big as the one you just came through.
Okay.
So, do we go with the, like, Rojo turns into the healer? Or Rojo turns into, like with this guy's self, turns into someone else, and then we try again?
Yeah, we can certainly try. Rojo or you?
Oh,
We can't oh, yeah, actually. Yeah, I can disguise myself again.
Alicia, have you been talking?
Yeah, because we don't hear you. No, we don't hear you.
we don't hear you.
Nope.
And you're extremely laggy. Alicia types out everything now.
I think we can hear you now. Try again.
Yeah, but it's glitchy as fuck.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Something wrong with the connection.
You want to disguise self, not for yes, shake, or no.
I think she's actually typing, by the way.
F.
Oh, yeah, she's typing.
Right, trying to fix, but yeah, well. Are you talking about your internet or your life?
Her life choices that led her to this situation.
Came out of nowhere, that one. Okay, alright.
Alicia, he took 15 points of burn damage.
So that was a vicious mockery. Thought that was my
Yeah.
cantrip.
If that cantrip could crit, that was one for sure.
Yeah, pretty much.
God damn.
Also, she said healer's fine, by the way. Or her turn.
Okay, and then I think like there were knights and there were like the other
Dragoons.
guys. Good.
Knights and
Did
dragoons.
did the dragoon have a longsword?
The dragoon had a halberd. Or dragoons had halberds.
Oh yeah,
That's why you
special
chucked it at me
halberds.
and then
Yeah.
sort of chain of
Can I
returning
inspect the
style.
halberd to see if it has the chain of returning proficiency, or was it specific to your dragoons, or was it weapon-like?
You can try it if you want.
I will chuck it at the wall and take piercing damage because I'm attuning to it.
Yeah, you take 1 piercing damage. You
Yes.
throw the halberd at the wall, and visible only to you, you see this small, like, shadowy thread leading from your hand to the halberd. No one else can see that, but you can.
Huh. Alright.
Try to pull the halberd back.
Okay, you make whatever gesture you think would make it come back, like you flick your wrist back, and it flies back out of the wall into your hand.
I see.
Mostly out of
I like that.
like theoretical interests. Do we get the sense that these items are then actually attuned to us? As in, if I were to pick up his halberd, I would once again need to pay the 1 hit point? Or, like, do we not have a sense of that?
You would expect that you'd get the feeling that every new weapon that you'd picked up and tried to attune to, you'd take that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Pay the price.
Yeah.
So if I were to pick up his halberds, then I would pay the hit point, and if he then takes it back from me, does he? He doesn't, because then he's already attuned to it.
He wouldn't know.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
I'm gonna ask
Okay.
a weird question because you picked up 5
Yes.
javelins. Did you take 5 damage?
Yes,
Or
I
was
did.
it just 1?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
did.
because that's what I misunderstood. I thought you picked up like 1 weapon and then you're like attuned to all of them. I was like, okay, is that how it
No.
works, or is it? Yeah,
No,
okay,
it's,
so it's
it's
1 for
each individual piece, even if
Yeah.
they're all exactly the same.
So I'm at 11
And-
temporary hit points right now.
Okay. Well, there's no points, but I just like there's no like focuses here, right, of some sort.
In
It's only
this
martial
room,
weapons?
you don't see anything
Yeah.
that would help, say, a caster, like a wizard
Yeah.
or sorcerer.
Because either way, it's not like I have a use to throw it and then get it back, right? But if it somehow doubles the fucking damage I would deal.
What did the healer have on him?
The healer had a quarterstaff as well as a short sword on his waist.
Quarterstaffs
that's not
or
as-
arcane foci?
I don't think they naturally are, right? I don't think there's any class that actually uses the quarterstaff as a focus.
I think
Not that I'm aware of, at least.
I think you can. I don't remember. I need to look it up.
Druids have like either a pouch or like a nature-based wand or like mistletoe or whatever. Not a mistletoe, but like whatever the fuck it's called. Wizards have their book. Sorcerers have like a vial of blood or whatever.
Yeah. No, never
Warlock
mind.
have special shit usually.
So then, yeah, okay. So then we can assume that it's just purely. Because I mean, to be fair, he's probably just building up an army, right? Something like that. Okay. Okay. What's the
So-
plan?
Double disguise,
Yep.
dragoon plus healer,
Mhm.
and then
What are we bullshitting?
I don't know. We can just always say that we are sick of it and we want to speak to. Wait, what was his name? We want to speak to Ilivor. We have we have a glorious idea for the master to put the incantations, on foci as well, instead of just weapons.
Other, maybe slightly more realistic, but at the same time, a little bit more
Bonkers.
scary idea. How stupid would it be to just have a prisoner for the ritual? One of you disguises himself, picks up the other guy, and just.
Where would I have found him?
He snuck in the back. I don't know.
Fine, I'm still a guard. I'm still disguised as a guard.
Or, I mean, do we expect them to remember exactly what the 20 people looked like? Maybe it's just one of them who tried to escape.
Don't know.
Yeah, true.
All you know is that there's a back entrance, a front entrance, and you're pretty sure the prisoners wouldn't go this way.
True. Like I can play a guard combat.
Sure, you can. That's true.
Okay, then that leaves the Pat, Servitor 10, and a boost to become invisible. And then
I can technically still use my Dust of Disappearance to make everyone invisible, but it's for a very short duration. It's for minutes, not for hours. So
I have 4 charges left on my spell storing item. Invisible.
if you're good to go, then I'm willing.
Okay, and then Alicia goes as a, or you can go as a dragoon, Sir Victor.
I can't disguise myself.
Oh no, you can't disguise yourself. Okay, Rojo will be a dragoon, taking me into custody, and I'm playing a guard combat.
The stream overlay is a little
I
bit
know.
fucked again, by the way. Oh, okay, sorry.
It's Alicia's fault.
Oh yeah, she left. I just see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, that's
her
her fault.
internet's fault. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So-
obviously not her fault, but like yeah.
Yeah.
Liam, if I were to disguise self and have my special long sword on the back, or like a weapon me,
Oh no.
able to hide it, like I'm wearing. What?
So you started lagging as well.
Oh, come on.
Oh no.
You seem okay now. I think it was
Yeah.
just a brief
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very brief. I
heard-
wasn't fast enough to take a screenshot either, so.
You said you disguise self and you've got your new
yeah.
sword.
If I go disguise self and I have my war pick on me and the long swords, can I disguise myself as like?
Fish is back.
Oh yeah, as like I don't have armor on or I don't have a war pick on me.
Yes, but they
Um,
feel it if they touch you.
Yeah,
Actually,
basically with
I
the
have.
rules around disguise self, you can make yourself look any way you want, but if anyone was to touch you, they'd feel anything that isn't there.
Okay. Fine. Let me just check.
So,
Actually,
yes,
I
you
have
can.
a bag of holding. I just put like my war pick in a bag of holding. Just put my bag of holding on my belt, and then I'm just a guard.
I'm just the
Okay.
guards.
Alicia or Rohu, do you
Yes.
disguise? We were going for a slightly riskier plan. Do you want
Excuse
to
me?
disguise yourself as a dragoon, and then you take me prisoner as a human sacrifice for the ritual? Fuck.
I love the internet. I swear to God.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's so good.
Can you be on like a mobile hotspot?
Type out yes or no.
Or nod of sorts.
Blink
Or-
once for yes, twice for no.
Oh, she's giving the peace sign. She's fine.
Right.
So,
So I guess by majority of votes we do that.
sure. Okay.
Okay, so
So
also
I still
one quick question. It's for Alicia. Just type the answer, a simple yes or no. Are your black bears still there?
As long
Good
as she
question.
hasn't gotten rid of him because it's an hour concentration. No. Okay.
No, gone. Okay.
To be
That's
fair,
all I
probably
wanted
for the best, actually. 'Cause stealth checks. Okay.
Move those in. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Okay.
Okay.
So Rojo goes first. Has you, I don't know, grabbed by the neck or whatever.
Fine.
And then
I
he.
appear unarmed.
Yep.
The three of you are invisible.
All right. Yeah. Are we doing that
And-
with charges from your thing, Yellow, or?
Yeah, charges on my thing are fine.
Okay. No, I'm asking.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
And then Rojo, do you want to cast Pass Without Trace? So that the three of them can sneak
Yeah,
all
it's
over.
fine.
Or do you have enhance ability?
I think pass out trace is better.
Retro. Fine. Okay.
Alicia, say
So-
something again.
Hello.
Ah, okay.
Heard that.
Without your
It was just a
Is it
camera.
better?
Yeah, without
Yeah.
your
Is the
camera, it's
camera
better.
this?
Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
Thank
A
you.
lot
Okay,
better.
fine.
At least we can hear you now.
Ease.
Woohoo.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So
So
you have
short.
to plan, Alicia.
So short idea. Rojo disguises herself into a dragoon. You make sure you look unarmed. Me, your beastie
Pat.
and Aboose. Thank you, Pat. That's the word I was looking for. Me, Aboose, and the pet are invisible, and then Rojo casts Pass Without Trace, so that the three of us get a +10 to our stealth checks, and then we go through the door.
Yep. And the idea is I'm a traitor and I will be used as a human sacrifice in the ritual.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And
Cool.
again, as a bard, I will try to help Rojo say shit from the shadows.
So I cast guidance on myself.
No, you are not
No.
allowed.
The only thing we will guide you to is to an early grave if you keep doing that.
Yes. If you
Alright,
cast
that's
guidance
very
while
fine.
Pass Without a Trace is up, we will we will kill you first, and then we will deal with the situation.
So I
Touché.
cast Pass Without a Trace also or not?
If you want to,
Yes.
yeah, preferably.
Just
It will
before you
help.
go invisible. Yeah.
Is this guy self?
Not
got
concentration, no. That's why we
Okay,
can
cool.
combine them.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. All right.
I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Nice. Thank
Mhm.
you.
Nice. As soon as we like enter the next doors and I see people, I'm gonna scream stuff like, "What you're trying to do is unnatural. It is wrong. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I will make
Excellent.
sure that they hear about this." Stuff like that. Really play the angry prisoner part.
All right.
All right.
So you're going through the door with all this ready to go.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Stealth check from the people invisible then.
Yay.
Whereas
One.
Rojo and the professor just walk through.
So plus 10 with advantage.
Yep.
Here's the button again. There it is.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Right.
So you go through.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I had to make this not square, so make it life difficult for myself.
Stealth checks?
Wow.
Oh
no,
no,
not you.
not for
Just
me.
me, a booze, and the pet.
Yeah.
34.
I want to do.
Yeah, so you go through the door. You see another small, not very long corridor. And you come to another door, which says on the back of it, what the hell did I put on the back of it?
Does it
it
actually
says
say
something-
that? Or...
I
No,
don't know.
it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
I can't read it because it's not common.
Service entrance.
No, it's his foyer.
Okay.
Why?
I'm forgetting my own things. This is lovely.
Question for later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
fine.
So you come up to this next door. There's no window or anything on it. What are you walking through in your disguise?
Yeah. Stick to the plan.
Stick
All
to
right.
the plan. So, Professor, if we see someone, are we gonna play help?
Nice. Nice.
Oh.
We all started on one bullshit point, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You all
Bonus
gained-
point for
you all
who
gained one.
gets the reference.
This is
Oh,
Thor and Loki.
yes.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
So you go through the door, and you come into again not a square room. Let's make this more awkward for myself. You come into a circular room. There we go. And you see
A
two.
Oh shit.
You see two. Cloaked, like wearing cloaks and like all these little orbs with like lightning flashes in them. Just two. Well, you can gather sorcerers. One sitting on a desk, and the other one's on the other side of it, and they're all just they just stood there having a chat because they're bored.
What you're doing is unnatural. You should be hanged for your sins.
I tried to
You should
try
be
to do
hanged for your
a
sins.
muscular voice. I have a prisoner.
Call it a traitor.
A traitor.
I am not a traitor. I am on the right side of the law.
Where the
Silence
hell did you
you.
come from? And how the hell did the prisoner get in there?
He was
You-
trying to sneak from the back entrance.
From the back? What back entrance? Do we have a back entrance? Did you
the
know about this? I had
dormitory-
no idea.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Go look, quick.
Well, I guess we're dropping it here again.
Don't give it to Ryan.
Make a deception check.
With advantage
I
because
hope
I'm
you
trying
fail
to help her
honestly.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't we want her to fail? We don't want them to check it out, no?
If they check
It's
it out, we
fine.
punch them from behind. I mean,
Well, yeah, I know, but I don't want
and
to
if
put
she
myself in
doesn't
situation again.
fail, let's be honest, then they're gonna ask questions that we don't have an answer to.
Yeah.
13.
Do we have bullshit points?
Yeah,
Yes.
You
you
have
have
one,
one.
yeah.
Any bullshit.
Come on. I have to roll.
We are so fucked.
Also,
Oh, shit.
Alicia, wasn't the plan that I was like a guard gone mad? Because I look like a guard.
15.
But
15. What were their thingies?
7.
Peace.
That's the wrong one. This one.
It would be cool at 7.
With a 15. Holy fuck, we have a back entrance? I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that either. Shouldn't we have been told about
Maybe
that?
you have to check
Where
it
is it?
and
Where is it? Show me.
close
you-
at the
how do you-
dormitory. How do you call that? The dormitory.
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 Thank you. That word.
Like, 3 invisible voices just fucking speak out dormitories. Ah, yes.
We imagine that Rojo can speak common, okay?
I was. Okay.
Yeah, but where is it? You say it was past the what?
The sleep thingies where the people sleep.
Well,
You
past
know-
past the barracks.
Yes, that. Thank you.
I mean, it makes sense. I want to go look at it. Can I go look at it?
Yes,
Fine, go and look at it. Don't take too long. All right. Well, it's not like we're doing anything here anyway. We're just sat here waiting for potentially more prisoners. Yeah, I know that. I'm bored as fuck as well. On your way back, bring back some of that wine from
It was wine.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'll bring some of that back. All right.
good boy.
okay, I
All right,
asked.
all right. I'll deal with you lot. I'll deal with you two. You go fucking doing your little thingy. All right, bye.
Okay.
He seems way too excited about this.
I'm going after him.
Yeah, he runs off down the corridor. Oh, it's almost like a skippity step. It's like discovering something new.
Okay.
I want to follow him.
Can I wait until he actually opens the door, sees the bunch of dead bodies, hopefully like falls flat for just a flat second, then just fucking hit him over the head?
You can certainly try. He runs through the door and it's like, open it. What the fuck happened here? Make an attack roll with advantage. He has no idea this is happening because he doesn't even know you're there.
Do I get both my attacks for this? Just out of sheer curiosity.
Sure.
Okay.
You would drop your invisibility though.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Ella.
It's fine.
Couldn't risk it.
That's so.
22 to hit.
It hits.
Okay.
So glad for the item.
What is his AC? I've already forgotten.
Fucking
Probably
hope
not
it's not
22.
22.
No.
Especially not for a sorcerer.
No.
Well, then again, Ryu had a fucking 25 or some shit, so,
No.
Ryu.
That's 15 points of slashing damage. Okay, how bad does he look from that?
He looks, when I find him on here. Where is he? 2. He looks not terrible.
Not terrible. Fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
By the
Nope.
way, from my angle, does it look like it made a lot of noise for the other guy to hear it or not?
What were you hitting him with?
Longsword.
Future.
I mean, with the longsword, you probably wouldn't make as much damage as say a blunt weapon would, because you'd be slicing through. And he's only wearing robes; he's not wearing like actual armor, like metal or anything like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't make too much noise. You just about hear it because you're actively paying attention to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other sorcerer dead has no idea.
Since I know Sir Victor Tin and he wouldn't risk it, can I ask to the other sorcerer what he's planning to do with me? Just
Yeah.
like this is happening at the same time.
Does
approximately.
does Rojo let you do this? Because he's playing the guard.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Tell me what you plan on doing with me.
23.
Shut up, you're prisoner.
Give me
So,
one second.
where do I bring this one?
But fine. Let's go back to the.
You
Go
know
back to
where
the-
to take them to the prison, where we always take them.
Yeah,
Well, when we now take them.
I'm new here. Can you bring me there, please?
I'm chucking a second level smite into this.
No, I can't take you there. You should know where to go. Okay. It's through that door,
32.
straight through, straight ahead, and you're there. I'm not taking you there. Go by yourself.
Okay, thank you. Come on, prisoner.
Another 32. We lost it. There it is.
Oh shit!
He's looking
Fuck!
rather hurt now. He's like, motherfucker!
Can I try to out initiative him to punch him one more time?
Yeah, I mean, you would have to roll initiative at this point.
Come on.
Can I roll initiative but not actively join the combat yet in case I need to? Like I want to just be ready in case I need to be, but I don't necessarily want to use an action to go invisible.
Fuck. Yeah, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That'll happen at some point.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you're paying attention to this, so you'd want to be involved.
Yeah.
What was his initiative bonus?
More than this, probably.
I'm not doing great either, not gonna lie.
What's your dex?
For me, +2.
From
Victor in this case.
Okay.
Victor's 12.
Okay, Victor, you first.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're kidding.
Initiative bonus +3. I rolled a 2.
Smash them both and put them in.
Holy shit. Okay, how bad is he looking at this point?
He's looking bad. But he's not on the ropes just yet. You get the sense with what you've done, doing exactly what you just did again, it would finish you off.
Doing exactly what I did. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's go. You can do this.
Okay. I am going to give me like 1 second to check something.
You did roll pretty hot on those numbers before. So I mean,
Okay.
don't I technically have an initiative in before Victor?
Do you know
that
that
was-
this is
Yeah, but you
going
said
on
you
at
weren't
this-
actively getting involved yet.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna wait a bit.
Okay. I am going to try what is probably the most stupid thing that I can, but I'm gonna fucking risk it. I am going to use my action to cast Hold Person on him.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Again, wisdom saving throw. 12.
Fails! He's paralyzed.
Woo!
Unbelievable.
For up to a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Fails him. Was at the end of his.
Paralyzed.
Okay, stays
Automatically
paralyzed.
fails. Automatically strength. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits is a crit if you're within 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is now paralyzed.
I don't really have shit for a bonus action, so I'm ending my turn here.
Okay.
And I'm hoping he doesn't make a save again.
Does he make the save
At the end of each
turn?
of his turns, yeah. So
At
he
the end
doesn't
of
get a
each turn.
turn.
So he immediately skips his turn,
Yeah.
and he makes another save. 11.
Fails.
So he's
Okay.
still paralyzed.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
Do you want to get involved now? Because it would technically be
No,
your
because I
turn.
see it happening and I see that he has it under control. So I'm gonna skip my turn as well.
You don't even see it happening technically, right? Because we're in the other room. Or are
How did
you?
you
Oh
close
no,
the
you.
doors
Sorry.
then, I guess?
Sorry. No,
Yeah.
I didn't notice that you came closer to the corner. Sure.
A little bit to both
missed
angles so I could see everything.
Yeah, you basically did this the second you went through the door,
Okay.
so the door would be open at this point.
Sorry. Yeah. I thought a boost was still in the foyer. Okay. I am going to try to beat the shit out of this person.
Okay.
Oh,
Go for it.
I always crit now because he's paralyzed. Oh, I thought you said
you want
don't
to-
crit.
Do you want to use your spear with the double dice?
I am going to drop my sword.
That's
Wait.
loud.
No, I'm not going to drop my sword because I'd have to drop it and then pick out. So now I'm
Yeah,
going to
sure.
keep hitting him with the longsword.
Right.
Plus, I also have more bonuses on that.
Mhm.
All right. First attack.
That's a 20 anyway.
Fuck you.
So
game.
does double critting apply?
No. It doesn't.
I wish.
What a shame. What a
Yeah.
shame.
So that's 2d8. That's 15 plus 9 is 24 points of slashing damage.
Should be fine.
Mhm.
Still standing.
He's looking very fucking shit now. Even though he's still paralyzed, he's got more wounds, but he can't react to it.
Second attack.
Doesn't.
27 to hit.
An auto crit because paralyzed.
So that's another 23 points of damage.
Yeah. He. What is his fate?
I just want to, like, while he's paralyzed, I want to look him in the eyes for a second, just like move my finger to my lips, and then I just, like, in 2 slices, just cut off his head.
But the body is still there. Yeah, paralyzed. But with no head.
And like while I'm walking back, at that point, I just look at it and go, "Oh, right."
It's no head.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Right. That sorcerer is now. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, I'm
Very
staying in this room because I'm no longer invisible.
Alright, what's the rest of you doing?
Seeing that happen in Crisp HD, and then I'm going to just walk back to the previous room invisible and just wait here instead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a prisoner. I don't have agency. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. The row moved, so you would have been dragged with her.
Fuck you, Roho. Fuck you.
You were given
filthy pig.
directions, and the guys just sat there at the table, just looking at you. You going?
Yes, we go.
Okay, go through that door.
You're an ass. You're
Shut up,
complacent.
you filthy little thingy.
I will find you.
And
my
I-
pet is coming with us, by the way.
I use my. Oh no, I can't do that. Would he see if I kick him? Will you see through the illusion then or not?
I have armor on as a guard. I have armor on as a person.
He wouldn't notice that now.
Okay, I kick him through the door.
Wow.
He get kicked through a door, and you're just in this really small, sort of mini corridor, if you will. There's just basically a small room leading off into the next one.
And I yell, "Stand up, you!"
You're a filthy pig.
Shut up, you little thingy.
As
Not used to this.
as you do this, as you're walking into that room, you made a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm.
And the door opens, and
Oh fuck.
yeah, A dragoon walks through.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a small look at the
Oh,
what's
boy.
in the room. Goes,
Don't
what
give-
the fuck is going on here?
I have a prisoner.
Another one.
Another
Wow.
one, yes.
Another one.
He was sneaking here inside. Or
Sneaking. How,
secret thingy.
where
And
did you
people
find? Where
don't-
did you find? Where did you find him?
People know that I
Follow
went
me.
here.
Well, follow me. no. No. I found
I
him
have
in.
people looking for me.
Yeah, so did the others. Where did you find him?
Shut up. I found him in the other room.
In the other room.
Yeah, the
There
barracks.
are many other rooms. What is the
barracks.
other room?
The barracks.
In the barrack. He managed to make it all the way to the barracks.
Yes.
Make another deception check.
Fuck.
Oh no.
You
I'm
do-
not
you do-
helping you at this point, so.
Yeah.
With advantage.
No!
I'm doing
No.
so great.
You don't have
Since I'm
advantage on
such a-
this.
Since I'm such a great prisoner, I'm a model citizen prisoner.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Yeah.
You've only
why
realized
the
this
fuck
now.
do-
Yes, we're fucked.
Oh, why the fuck did... it's fine.
I can show you.
No way.
Don't you
Oh,
have-
did you roll?
I rolled an insight for the dragoon.
Yeah.
No, he has +1 for that. I rolled a 3, so an 8.
Getting away with that.
So
We are just looking at the worst piece of theater ever at this point. It's just like, no, he came through the other room. Oh, you are joking.
Magnificent.
Oh
People
my god!
are looking
I am
for
so,
me.
I'm so shocked. Yeah. Well, I don't know how he managed to sneak by us.
yes,
That's
we
shit.
did.
Please don't tell Ilazar about this. Just take him back to the prison,
I will.
and
make
we'll never
sure
speak of this
Ilithar
again. Okay?
And
Okay.
your mother. And your mother.
Can you
Yeah.
cast silence on this man? And I'm starting to act more You know what I mean.
Tyrannical?
Theoretical, thank you.
I mean, I can cast silence. Pulls out a small knife.
Oh no.
Yeah?
Not before the sacrifice.
The what? What? Sacrifice? What are you talking about?
Yes, the sacrifice.
I don't
you
know
don't
what you
know
people.
about the
I don't know what
sacrifice?
you people do in that fucking chamber downstairs, and I don't want to know. Just
Okay,
go.
yeah.
Just go.
Then you didn't hear anything. And I start to
right.
kick the professor again and poke you swine.
You have way too much fun with
Wow.
this. Is this Alicia being personal or like what is this?
Oh yes.
Right.
Oh
Yeah,
my,
so he
my
tells.
frustration's bottling up.
Right, just carry on. Just you know where to go. Just go.
Yeah.
So
You will never get away with this.
he actually steps out of the way, and he lets you in the room.
So I kick you here. Another follow.
Kicking me. Also, since the pet is following, tell me when he needs to make a sneak a stealth.
yeah.
He will now. He
Ships,
He will for this.
warlocks.
Anyone who's still invisible going through here will need to make a stealth check.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I'm walking towards this door,
Hey,
I
hey, hey.
guess. No.
That's the wrong door, idiot.
Sorry, this door.
Sorry, I have advantage, but it didn't register for.
Oh yeah, I
whatever.
have to wait. Oh, wait, I have to wait until everyone is
Do we
here.
still have the pass without trace or no?
If I
No,
stay
you
here,
don't.
yes.
Yeah, if you're within 30 feet of
Yeah.
Rojo,
Oh,
yes.
nice.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ooh.
Oof. Oof.
I will use my one bullshit point that I have, I guess.
Yes.
Unbelievable. I have a +10 to this, and I rolled a 1 and a 2.
And a
Okay.
2. Jeez, man.
Okay, that's a 3
Goes up
for
to
15.
15.
Still
Like-
not great, but I'm gonna have to hope
like-
they low roll again. That's
I
Oi, oi,
can't
oi.
imagine how our deception fooled them, and you with your clunky fucking armor.
You
what
were
armor?
nuts.
I ain't wearing shit.
Well, the dragoon you walking past, he hears you knock into a wall or a door or something. You make noise, but you manage to do that right next to Rojo and the prisoner. So he just mistakes that for them making noise going through the door.
Okay.
The other people in the room, however, the two similarly dressed to the sorcerer that Victor just murdered, but with much darker colors, as well as sort of like this weird like shadow tendrils that sort of fade and reappear every now and again off their backs. They look over. What the fuck? You're weird. And their eyes are now fixed on you. The dragoon at the other end. Hey, I'm so bored. Huh?
Are they all high?
What does Victor do?
Victor
Yeah,
is
Victor, what?
stuck.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Look,
he
and-
attacked the
oh.
other sorcerer that's lost his invisibility.
And now?
You don't know that.
Yeah, true.
You have no
I kind of
fucking
know
clue.
this, but I can't really do much about it.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm gonna read one of my abilities because I have one that could maybe help with this. Just give me a small second. Where's my character
Oh,
here?
wait, don't you have the genie lamp?
Yeah, I don't know how the lamp is
Yes.
gonna help me right now. I mean, I
Okay,
can if
don't-
someone carries it, I guess, but
Go pick
It's a
up
little
Sir
late.
Victor. Go
Do you
pick up
have
Sir
the-
Victor 10.
Ability to get in there?
I can
What is
put
it?
people in there. I don't know if I need to be in it myself. Let me check.
Go pick up Sir Victor 10.
Yeah,
Yes.
but first I'm gonna have to read
Still-
how it works exactly.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, the
Genie's vessel. I get a little urn.
sanctuary vessel.
Water respite. As an action, you can magically vanish. I don't know. Oh, you can magically vanish into your vessel, which remains. Thing in the interior. Well inside. Wait, does it say I can? While
You
inside,
can't
you
put
can
someone
hear.
else in, apparently.
Sanctuary vessel at 10th level, you enter the genie's vessel via the bold respite feature. You can choose up to 5 willing creatures that you can see within 30 feet of you. The chosen creatures are
Oh,
drawn
I
into the
think-
vessel with you.
I think only I can do it currently. I'm not a level 10 warlock, so
So
yeah.
Victor is fuck.
no, it's only me. I can hide in the bottle, but that's only me.
Yeah, it's in 10th level warlock here.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. Sorry, it's not me. I mean, what I can do perhaps, I do have telepathic speech as a bonus action. Would that break my or like not my concentration, but like my invisibility?
No, because it's not a spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's not a spell.
I
then-
would like to make a connection with Rojo, perhaps. Can I? Yeah, we can. You and the chosen creature can speak telepathically with each other while we're in a number of miles equal to my charisma modifier, which is, fucking.
Well, you're right next to each other, so that's not
Yeah.
a problem.
So we're fine, and we do share a language. So I'm just gonna tell them that, hey, Sir Victor kind of fucking whacked that sorcerer that we guided backwards there, and he's kind of visible now
Oh
and
shit.
stuck there. So we're maybe need to go back to deal with this front to back and not like we can't just leave him there.
How do we get back?
Tell them you forgot something, or tell them that you want to show some of them maybe like where the fucking prisoner came from, because you guys need to investigate where he came from, like make it so that they need to be interested, and maybe we can clear them one by one or 2 by 2 perhaps.
Why do I just get this flashback of when I was playing Hitman? I just have this one room where I'd be hiding all the bodies.
Loki is what we're doing, but
Oh wait.
yeah.
Prisoner. We have to
Yes.
go back because I
No.
forgot the special thingy for the sacrifice.
I will not show you where I entered. I will not
Yes,
show
you
you the
have to,
secret
and I kick
passage.
you there.
I will never show you where I came on through, because
Shut
that
up, you
passage is still
swine,
needed for
and
my friends.
show me. Wait, what? There
Oh,
are
what
friends.
what poor fucking theater is this? What the fuck are we doing, man?
So you have
this
friends.
is ridiculous.
Show me where
People
your
know
Wait,
us.
friends
was
are.
it-
Oh my god.
this is happening right in front of the dragoon,
Yes.
and he's
Yes.
hearing this. And he's like, "Wait, I
Yes.
thought you said he snuck through. Wait, he snuck in through a back entrance.
Yes. Didn't I mention that?
Oh, no, you didn't. That's a key piece of information.
Oh, sorry. I'm a little bit lazy. Can you check?
Fuck you, Alicia!
I will have to go and check this.
But
This is
if
a security issue that needs to be fixed.
You know what?
I
I'm
will
gonna
never
help
Oh
show
you.
fuck me.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna
he
as I
starts
This-
wandering off.
yeah, as I hear this, I'm gonna follow him and try and like outpace him if possible. Like low-key
Yeah.
sprint a little while I'm invisible. And before
Yeah.
he gets around the corner, I'm gonna make a connection with fucking Sir Victor while still invisible. Close the door and hide for a second.
Close the door
and
hide.
Close
he
the
get-
door and hide for a second. There's a
as he
dragoon is
gets into
coming.
as he gets into the foyer,
Uh,
he's like, "You there? Wait, isn't there supposed to be two of you? Ah, fuck it, I don't care. You come with me. I need you to help me seal up an entrance." Oh, for fuck's sake, not this.
But
Do I have
we,
to follow
we hear
you?
that as well, right?
Okay, I'll follow.
He's not talking quietly.
I'll
Yeah.
follow.
yeah.
So both the
Yeah, fine.
dragoon and the sorcerer.
Can I hide before this shit happens?
Yeah, I did warn him, right? I tried to sprint up, make the connection, and tell him that
you
he's
would have
coming,
got there.
so-
You would have got there a lot quicker than them because he had to stop to get his assistance. And yes, make a stealth check, so Victor, to see how well you hide.
Do I get... Wait.
can-
Would this be in the time that I'd still get the plus 10? I'm bullshitting right now, but...
No, Alicia wouldn't be there. No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry, Rojo wouldn't be there.
Well, let's hope for this. I'm gonna use my bullshit point.
Was
Yeah.
so close.
That's understandable.
That's a 15!
Oh boy.
Are you hiding right next to the door or behind a rack?
I would be hiding right next to the door and I'm going to punch the first person I see.
Oh fuck me.
Okay.
I guess we're dropping
Alright.
fucking concentration or fucking
Okay.
invisibility.
Like, they're gonna see all the dead bodies. You
Yeah,
want him to
yeah.
alert everybody?
Right. So the dragoon steps in, and so does the sorcerer.
Yeah.
And to a scene of death.
Hey, wait. We're still standing in the hallway, I think.
Oh.
We don't follow them that
Yeah.
closely.
I'm the one that's close because I warned
Yeah,
Sir Victor.
Abuz and Pet would be able to follow closely. Rojo
Yeah.
and Professor would probably prefer to stay out of line of sight, I would imagine.
Okay.
Ah, fine
No,
for now.
so yeah, you can have a surprise round, Sir Victor.
Also,
Yeah. Do I get a surprise round as well? Because I
closed the
would.
door.
Yes, because
Like,
if
yeah.
you want to actively get involved, you are invisible, so you get a surprise round.
Yeah, I will be dropping my thing then, but yeah, that is fine.
Okay, I'm gonna punch the dragoon. I guess
Yeah,
I get
I'll let-
advantage because I'm hidden.
I
I'll let
closed
Sir
the door
Victor do it
behind
first.
us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smart idea.
Yeah.
24 to hit.
On the which one are you hitting? The
On the
dragoon.
dragoon, yeah.
Yeah, 24 hits. Yeah.
Watch out, he can cast silence.
12 points of slashing damage.
12.
And then second attack. Oh, hold on. Got to put the bonus in. 27 to hit.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, it was 29 to hit actually, but details.
Oh, only a 29. Oh.
Yeah. 15 points of slashing damage.
15. Yep.
And I'm like right up in his face.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
fucking
it.
hell. Abuz.
Right. I would like to
Nice.
cast Fireball. I would like to place it in a spot where I would hopefully just hit all of them,
How
but
big
not
is
Sir
Fireball?
Victor.
20-foot radius.
So I don't know if I
Okay.
can. I'll aim it as much to the wall as I physically can, without like.
Oh, this. Yes. No.
You'd
I don't know if I can.
you'd have to
This-
center it in the room.
Yeah, but then I hit Sir Victor, and I don't really want to do that. Okay,
Yeah,
then I'm
I
gonna
don't think you
change my.
can.
Yeah, then I'm gonna change my mind. Then I'm going to cast. I mean, at that point, I think I'm just better off just casting
You have
Eldritch Blast.
advantage.
Yeah, so attack rolls might be better. So I'm gonna go with an Eldritch Blast on. Yeah, I'm gonna move like this, and then I'm going to cast an Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna hit the sorcerer because lowest AC probably.
Okay.
I have a wait. What do I have? I have a +4, +5, +1. So that's +10 with advantage. Yeet. The first shot for 25 to hit, and I will
That
put
hits.
my extra damage onto that as well. So that will be what was it last time that I said a D8 extra? Was it a D? No, wait. It's my proficiency bonus extra, so
Yeah.
it's +4. So so +5 +4 is a +9 on this. Okay, so that's 15 on the first hit.
Nice.
Force damage. Then second Eldritch Blast. Do I still have an advantage on the second one?
Yep.
Yep, okay. That is 23. And that will
Yep.
just be this +5 for 8 damage. And then my last Eldritch Blast will be.
So you have 3 beams.
I think I have 3.
Yeah,
The
level
3
11.
beams is level 11.
Yeah,
Warlock.
but you need to be
You-
level
no,
11
it's
in
a
your
cantrip.
class. Not in your
Cantrip.
class, but on your character.
Oh, you
Multi-class.
just
Yeah,
need to be
cantrips
level
are
11.
yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
right. Okay. Yep, good point.
29 to hit, and then
That misses.
what? For some reason, I'll roll damage anyway. All right, another 13 force
13.
damage.
Who is this to, by the way? Montes?
The
Sorcerer.
sorcerer. I'm
Okay,
hitting
cool.
the sorcerer first. I want to get rid of him first, in case he can cast something special.
Out of
though
sheer
I didn't.
curiosity, can you like keep pushing the sorcerer into the dragoon with that?
Could I have, or would I just not really do anything?
It would have shoved him into him and not really gone anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll just shove him for like comedic effect, but that's about it, I guess.
Boing, boing,
if-
boing, boing.
Yeah.
Getting pushed into it.
Why
don't
do
think
you
it's-
push yourself? Why do you push yourself?
Yeah,
Stop eating yourself! Stop eating yourself!
The pet also has a surprise attack.
Yeah.
Pet.
And
Oh,
actually,
pets.
why the fuck not?
Fuck it, we
Oh,
ball.
Pat.
Yes. The pet goes here and attacks the Sork with advantage, obviously.
Alright.
For
Yeah,
19.
18 would hit, yeah.
And then he
19, sorry.
does the whopping 12 points of damage.
Also
Shit, so
looking
heavy.
not great.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the full pet's turn.
Okay then.
Everybody roll initiative.
Everybody roll initiative.
Everybody clap your hand.
Let's fucking go.
These have been like my best rolls, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. As per usual.
If
It's not
only
great. I'm not gonna lie, it's not great, but we take those.
Nice.
Oop, go, keep that on the screen. Alright, so 11, 6, 19, and a 14. Okay then. Roho would go first.
once
So
again.
So I heard the commotion.
And
I'm
you've
gonna go-
pretty much figured out quite easily what's going down.
Wait. So 5. Is this diagonal?
Diagonal, yes.
Diagonal.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
So 5, 10, and then 20, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And
5,
25,
15,
and then you can go
20,
on.
30.
Yeah. And I can like
Yes.
duck a
Do
little,
I
or,
have-
you know.
do I have vision on the? Yeah, I have
Yeah,
vision.
I mean, I can
Yes,
just
you
duck out
have
of the way
vision
and
on-
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah, the
okay,
door
cool.
is wide open.
I can't cast anything because with concentration because without trees.
Nice.
Thunderwave and Thunderclap is gonna alert
That's gonna-
everyone.
Yeah, also hurt
Yeah, that
us.
will alert the whole of China.
Yeah, and also hit me and the pet.
Yeah.
What is
So-
China?
Who's China?
yeah, not here. No one will notice here, but on a
You know
completely
what?
different dimension.
Gonna
Hmm.
make it better for you to hit. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Which is also
Concentration
concentration.
spell.
No,
Oh, is that concentration? Oh, fuck. No,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't cast
concentration.
Fairy Fire, sorry. I have only concentration spells.
That's kind of how D&D works, yes?
Fuck!
Use it,
Are
kid.
Yeah.
they like
I don't
Cantrips?
have cool cantrips.
That's not my problem.
Yes,
chuck a javelin?
I don't have javelins.
I do. You want one?
Cast the help. Cast the help action on a boost.
do you not have any cantrip?
Any cantrip at all?
Any
Thorn
good
whip?
cantrips?
Any non-concentration? You must have one. Come on, there's no way.
I have
Nah.
Thunderclap, Spare the Dying, and Guidance,
Oh fuck me. Okay.
and Druidcraft.
She's a
Oh,
support
yeah, you
build.
can-
Like, what
You
did
can
you
craft
expect?
flour.
I
Oh,
can make
okay.
it.
Thorn
Yeah,
whip?
then I'm gonna drop concentration if
You have
Wanna
thorn
go?
whip? Yeah.
I don't have them.
Oh. Shame. Considering your entire
Oh.
character is made out of thorns.
A 5-foot diameter. How big will it be?
What spell are we
that be?
talking about?
That's literally just me.
No, no,
5
no,
foot
no, no,
diameter
no.
is only me.
60 feet and a 5-foot diameter sphere.
Oh, Flaming Sphere.
Yes.
Oh,
Will I hit the boat? Then.
How big is
Probably.
it? Sorry.
Flaming
5 foot.
sphere is concentration again, just so you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
you
drop
say it's-
concentration.
To say it's 10 feet.
No, 5.
5-foot diameter sphere of fire.
So 5 foot around.
So it's one square, pretty much.
And then
But
everything
can
that
I-
touches
But then
it
it's
or
every
uses
creature
it.
within 5 feet of the sphere takes damage. So if you put it
Yeah.
next
Can
to
I
them,
do it
you can hit
this
both of
way?
them.
Well, no, because you can just put it next to it, because then you're also gonna hit Victor.
Yeah.
You
Like-
could put, if you put it, like
Oh, it's
say
Victor
here,
then.
you would hit both of them and not hit any
Yeah.
And
friendlies
here.
on the black
Oh,
square.
you need to put it on the middle of square.
No,
Here.
Alicia, it's a 5 feet diameter square, but it hits everything within 5 feet of it. So every square
Oh,
next
on-
to the circle that you take, it hits automatically.
Okay,
And then as a bonus action, you can slam it into someone in addition. That's how it works.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Just I'm gonna cast that. How many spell slots do I have?
No idea.
A lot.
I'm
There's a
gonna
flaming
cast
sphere.
it on 3rd level.
Sure.
So that's nothing extra, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's a D6 additional.
oh, cool. Yes. So the dragoon is gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw.
You can use a bonus action
I'm
to
gonna
slam
use
it into someone.
Unlike duration, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving
end
throw.
the turn. Okay.
Yeah, but now you can use a bonus action to slam it into someone if you want.
I'm gonna slam it into the face of the dragoon then.
Struggle.
Cool.
Dex save.
So he has to make a dex save.
Roll your 3d6 damage already.
Dexterity save for the dragoon. 14.
It's gonna fail, I guess. Yes, fail. So he takes 10 fire damage.
10 fire damage. Okie dokie. You didn't like that.
When
Thank
you
God.
move the sphere, you can.
Yeah, that's it, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
That's that one. Professor.
With my 30 feet of movement, I can get here. Do I see the sorcerer?
Yes, you can see the sorcerer.
Nice. I would like to cast Firebolt on the sorcerer.
Very happy for you.
I have
You cast Firebolt.
Firebolt
Yeah.
on the sorcerer. Nice. And with my bonus action, I'm gonna command my pet to attack the sorcerer.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, that hits.
Wow. Okay, for 5 damage. See you in half an hour.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Great.
Okay, now it comes to the sorcerer's turn.
Mhm.
It's like, you motherfuckers! Knew there was something wrong about you. No, stop doing it. All right, the sorcerer is going to.
Cast Fireball.
I'm definitely thinking about it.
Don't cast Fireball.
No, he sees a bunch of people in the corridor.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
He is going to look down that corridor and
Oh.
cast. Wait, hang on, what was it again?
Sickening Radiance.
No. It's a sorcerer, not a warlock.
Leave me alone.
Right, okay.
Lightning Beam. Chain Lightning.
What you gonna
Can
do?
you stop?
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
easily enough. Cone of cold.
Oh no, cold.
Yeah.
What do we have to roll?
Considerably.
Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Does my pet get? Is my pet in the cone?
All of you would be in the cone.
Fuck you.
Fuck. Ah,
Give me sec. Give me sec.
we're so screwed.
I still have shit to do.
What you gonna
Fine.
do?
I can use my Flash of Genius
Cool.
on a boost.
I don't think you need it, buddy.
Yeah,
You alright?
that was.
Right,
need
sorry.
input from you.
Con save. I am pretty good at it, so I can do that at least.
And you get a +5.
Yeah, +5. Hold on, I
Right.
need to +5. Con.
Oh, nice.
19.
Thank God.
Right.
Cool.
So
Okay, wait. The pet.
The pit.
That bad.
Nope.
okay.
Fuck.
Right.
Join the club.
Professor and Abuz make the save, so they only take half damage.
Mm-hmm.
10.
88.
Yep, 88.
Oh fuck.
19.
It's gonna
Yeah,
hurt.
it's a lot. It is a lot of
It's
damage.
fine.
That's
Right.
No, it's
so
not.
36
the
on
pet,
average.
the pet, and Rojo, you take 39 cold damage. Professor and Abuz take half that. So that's
19.
reduced to 19.
19. Okay, that's. Well, I lost my temporary hit points, and I'm
Do I have to roll for the
HP wounded.
concentration check?
Yeah,
Yep.
you
What do I have to roll?
do. You
con
took
save?
39,
Con
right?
save.
DC 19 con save.
Oh,
Oh, exactly what you needed.
Oh!
Nice.
Your
nice.
concentration stays.
So that means the sorcerer ends his turn in 5 feet?
He can still walk out.
Oh,
Can
okay.
still walk out.
But he
and
don't?
he is going to do that. He is going to
Oh,
not
fuck.
try and be next to anyone. The pet Ethan has
Reaction.
opportunity attack.
Does 17 hit for 12 damage?
Yep, it certainly does that.
Pretty good. We take those. We take those.
For that's the wrong one. For 12 damage. Okay, and that is end of his turn. And we get to Abuz.
All right.
Abus.
I'm gonna move up a slot, and then think I'm just gonna start attacking the Dragoon instead then. I'm gonna just keep going for the good old classic Eldritch Blast. Right. Yeet on the Dragoon for a
Nice.
Yep.
thing to hit. We roll. That I'll do it again.
Don't
So that's
forget to add
9.
your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I'll do it on my next attack here that I hit. Yeah, there we go, 23. And
Yeah.
now I'm gonna do add my Dao effect to it for 15, and then one more time with the third Eldritch Blast. Ooh, for a 14
Ooh.
to hit, that one's probably gonna miss.
14 does miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that one goes past.
Yeah.
All right,
He is looking pretty
Uh,
shitty.
I am gonna walk back 5 feet again. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
And maybe go here so that Rohu could pass, or anyone can
don't
pass
want.
if needed. Yeah, well, okay, then I'm gonna just park myself there. Okay, all right.
All right.
That's
We-
it.
We come
A
to
boost
the
system.
Dragoon, who is not in a great spot. He's pretty pretty messed up and kind of
Sandwich.
panicking now. So he's just going to lash out at Sir Victor with 2 attacks with his halberd.
Okay.
Should be fine.
Ooh.
Famous last words.
First attack 20. What was it? 26.
I'm gonna cast shield. That misses.
Okay. Second attack, worse. So he doesn't really know what to do, so he's just going to end his turn there. So he takes damage from the sphere of
Yes.
fire.
So 3d6s again.
Yeah, but he has to make a dex save first, right?
Oh, yeah, dex save.
Mhm.
Is it half on success?
Yes.
Roll your damage already.
He's 16.
Fails. A 10 again.
Or 10. And this proved a bad decision. The dragoon just burns to ash.
Okay.
Yeah, especially bad since Sir Victor didn't already used his reaction, so he could have just ran away.
He didn't really have anywhere to run to.
Mhm.
True.
He's either run down the corridor towards you, he couldn't get past the sorcerer and Victor.
Fine,
Yeah.
nice, woohoo!
But speaking of Victor,
You're up.
I mean,
You're up, buddy.
I am going to move a little bit to the side because I don't want to get in the way of the flaming sphere if it needs to be. And then I'm going to hit this fucking sorcerer twice.
okay,
Smash him in
Hit
the
it very hard.
face.
hit it very hard.
18 to hit?
Okay.
18 would hit.
Goodbye. Oh, the misery.
Everybody wants to
16 points of slashing.
16
Beautiful.
points of slashing. Where is he? Is he sorcerer number 1? Yes, he is. 16
Right.
points of slashing. Yes. What is his fight?
Like, as he like tries to run away, like I just step in front of him and I want to just like shove the sword down into his stomach and see the light leave his eyes.
God damn.
Yeah,
That's
he
dark.
tries to run away. He's like,
Better luck next time.
he's dead.
And I like wipe my sword off on his cloak.
Oh,
Solid.
nice. Right, the dragoon and the sorcerer are dead now.
Okay,
Now, what are you guys
great
doing?
recovery. There's still a room with 2 warlocks.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Nice. So we gonna do the
There were 2 warlocks and another dragoon, right?
yes.
When you were last in that, what looks like a study, yes.
Do these sorcerers have something with them? Just sheer curiosity.
The sorcerers, they have, like I described before, it's like a little orb. The other one that's also dead in there has one as well. It's like a little orb with like little, it kind of similar to like lightning flashes, but black and
Can
shadowy.
I do a check if it's just a normal arcane focus or if we can like harness the energy?
You can try and pick it up if you want.
I will pick it up.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You pick it up, and you're holding this orb.
Can
Nice.
There you go.
I check to see if it's a regular foot?
Make an Arcana check.
Can someone guide me?
I can, now that I'm not invisible anymore. Abuz
can
will guide
also,
you with the spirit of the Tao. I don't think the Tao will be much of use.
You have to ask.
It's not too bad.
16.
It's 16, it's not too bad.
16. You get the sense that unlike the like martial weapons, the focuses that at least the sorcerers have, don't seem to be souped up in any way.
Okay. Just, I say to the group, was it a bad idea to sneak in the back entrance? Because this seems like a big ass dungeon. Like,
Their torture room is
What
actually
the
going to be
fuck?
at the front, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
but that
what?
will be stupid.
It would be like,
Okay, so-
someone designed this to be, so stupid.
Maybe the spirits is playing a game with us.
Okay,
So we got the directions to the prison cells,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you were told by the sorcerer and the dragoon that
the-
you just killed
By the
where
door.
the prison is,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
it would be the other end of that.
okay.
Okay,
So
So,
can we
that's
pick again, or is that not an option?
how about this? We go into the prison cell, hope there's no one there. I turn invisible, and we walk back out. And that
Uh,
way, I don't know. And that way, I don't know what I'm supposed to
But
do.
we have to free the prisoners, right?
So Victor Tin technically doesn't know this because you haven't mentioned this yet, but wasn't there a dragoon in front
yeah.
of the prison?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, you bring him
That's
back like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
but like Liam, wasn't there like still a corridor, or they said you need to go straight through this door, straight ahead, and then there's a prison?
The directions you got was straight through this room, and you're at the prison.
Oh shit.
That's all. That's all you were told.
Okay.
So we don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Two different people said straight through this room,
Okay.
through those
Okay.
doors.
So we do the same old play again.
Aren't they gonna be like in the other room, weirded out that no one's coming back?
No, because to be fair, if the professor and Rojo go back, then the others are possibly still investigating
Yes, we
the,
can.
fair, yeah.
the back
Tell them
entrance
they
at this point.
investigate, yeah.
They're
That's true, that's
investigating.
true.
You
Yeah.
were ordered to bring the prisoner with
To
the
go
others.
back. Yes.
Easy enough. They already know you're there with a prisoner. The other
Yeah,
guys
that's
seem to
fair.
trust you. That's not weird.
Yeah, okay. You know.
It's
not
just the
weird.
three of
So-
us can't go with you. If something
Yeah.
else is in there, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yep. Okay. I
So
still
you
have
can't do the invisible thingy anymore.
I have one more slot,
No way.
and then I have spell slots.
Yeah, I have 1/3 and 2/4 left, so I could do it, but
Okay.
then I'm like
Ah.
running empty.
Yeah, I'm running
Rojo,
empty
you-
also.
I'm
Dude,
still really
you have
good to
6
go.
level spell slots.
Yes, 6 level spell slots.
You still have 2/5 and 3/4 or something. 3/4.
And 3/4, yes. That's
Yeah. I'm still absolutely fine as well. I have 3 level 1s, 1 level 2, and both of my level 4s. I don't have level 3s, funnily enough.
Ah, no.
And I still got a bunch of charges on my fireball, so
fine.
I am good. I can still keep going.
Or we just do we storm the room, kill the 2 warlocks and the dragoon,
And hope there's nothing.
Honestly, I'm
anymore.
down.
Hope that they
And
don't
Yeah.
sound the alarm.
Also,
Yeah. And there might still be another dragoon on the other side of the prison walls. But I don't
Hmm.
like
True.
at this point.
we can't.
We
But
don't-
there's always there is
Yeah.
also a door in the south,
Yeah, which is gonna
so we
lead
don't know.
where we need to
Yeah.
go. Let's be honest. If we go west, we go to the prison, but then we might pick up people that can help us.
Yeah.
Okay, true.
Because I think like it's good that we're like trying to be sneaky, but at the same time we can't keep blowing all of
Nah,
what's on
true,
invisibility
because
because we're gonna run out. We don't know how many rooms are left, and we're gonna
Okay,
run out
let's
before
go.
we meet
Running
the big
out.
guy. You know,
Mhm.
the big guy is
Yeah.
kind of important, and we need to maintain some
true.
resources.
Yeah,
It's
true.
literally why I'm keeping my fourths because I want to
Yeah,
one-shot people.
Same.
Like I can still do a lot. I just need to, get
Okay,
there.
we're gonna
Physical.
murder everyone in the library room, I guess.
So it's a fireball. Do I
And
haste you for this?
Conjure animals and
Are you going back to the
Good
study?
study, but we want to ambush them.
Okay.
it's gonna
Conjure
ambush.
animals, your best. No, it was a very decent damage.
It was good.
So what? We just sneak up to the front door, maybe have another pass without trace, and just charge and kill everything.
Yep,
Try to get a
Makes sense.
surprise round.
Yeah.
If we ask Liam very
If-
nicely.
very nicely.
Yeah. Like my plan is just to hold the fucking fireball, and as the door opens, I'm just gonna fucking aim it at just all of them.
Kill the warlocks.
Do we?
There's no I
are
in
we
team,
gonna?
but there's 6 in. I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball.
Are we gonna use a pass without trace?
Yes,
need
you
to?
have
We,
spell
we
slots.
should.
Will we
should.
get like?
Sorry, Ro. We should.
Okay,
And
then
keep the. Do you have any spell that is concentration?
no
Yes,
You
loud
still
ones.
have.
loud ones.
Which is
You
also a
still
problem.
have a wild shape,
Yes.
but no,
That's
but there's
true.
still concentration.
True.
I mean, you can hold concentration spells while shaped.
Yes.
Yeah, but I was like, keep the pass
I
without
have
trace
cure
running for the
wounds.
next room.
That's not concentration.
I mean, just stay in the back line. It's fine, and just
Yeah,
don't do anything. I
Pick up-
guess.
pick up
Bah.
a longbow.
Yay.
Fine, we'll see. We'll see how
Yeah.
quick these.
Yeah,
drop.
we see. Fine. So I cast pass without trace. Okay.
Okay. I cast haste on Sir Victor 10.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
You're doing all of this outside the room, yeah?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
just outside.
Quietly.
I cast
Can,
haste. Stay in the backline, Rojo.
Can we? Oh, fuck.
And before the door is a mimic, remember?
Oh yeah, true.
So
Oh yeah.
3, 2,
Two.
1.
Well, wait. Abuz is here, not here yet.
Oh, there he is.
And
Okay,
you
now.
haven't done your stealth check yet either as well.
I mean, I was waiting for you to ask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stealth check. From,
Oh,
But we
we
don't
don't
have
have
advantage.
No, we don't.
no advantage, but plus 10.
Invisible.
I have boots of elvenkind, so I am quiet on my feet. That normally gives me advantage against stealth checks that need to be heard. I'm guessing now it's a hearing thing because I was still behind the door, or
Yes.
then I would have
If you
advantage.
want to
yes.
sneak up on people, yeah. So you
Yeah.
would get
I have
advantage.
Cloak of Elvenkind.
I have the boots of elvenkind. Alright.
So
Where's
stealth
my
check?
So it's just
It's...
perception checks. Have this.
Oh, beautiful! Abuz will not be
Ooh.
spotted. Abuz is ready.
Nice.
Hey, wait, what?
Hmm.
Oh,
Well then.
strange.
17.
Okay,
Uh,
that's
Okay.
fine.
So there's one more for
Pat?
that.
Yeah, sorry, I was running. Oh
Thank you,
no!
Pat. Oh no, the pat is gonna.
Oh, luckily for you, it was a group check, and there was at least a natural 20 in there.
Hehe.
Um,
Hey.
okay, so you're all stealthed up. Going in?
Yes.
No. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, and then surprise!
Party fiddlesticks.
Alright, well, you enter the room
An
expecting
empty room.
expecting a full room. The only person you see is the dragoon.
Oh,
The warlocks
The
that you saw
asshole.
earlier aren't here anymore.
Fine.
what?
Crap. Okay.
Wait, what?
Do we get a surprise round on the Dragoon?
Oh god.
If you
this-
wish to attack him, yes, you do.
Okay,
Cool.
you go first.
Okay. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I get my extra action to dash. I have 10, 15, and I hit him in the face twice.
Bored as fuck. Like,
You just see the flash.
Bam!
yeah, you sprint full
Okay.
bolt at him.
29 to hit.
29 hits.
Rojo, keep your concentration.
Yeah, fine.
14 points of damage.
It's
Mhm.
not always flashy what you do, but it's necessary.
Second attack. 30 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Can I like roll one crit, guys? Come on.
You were auto critting earlier, shush.
I had to give up a spell slot for that. 30. So so 30 to hit, 16 points of damage, so that's 30 total.
Fine. Second, storming the castle. You filthy warlocks, you'll never. Oh.
He's never gonna save you alive.
I'm like waiting for these things to be invisible right now.
Mhm.
Advantage on the firebolts.
But why would he?
Yeah.
be
This one will
26
hit
hits.
Thank
Yes, it
God.
will.
for 3d10 points of damage. Ooh, nice.
That's a
That's
fucking nice
5,
roll.
then 15, 20, and then 25, 30. Or I can go here, I suppose. My
Right.
pet will just move up with me.
And it
If
was
it's 30 feet.
hilarious timing for that, but you hit him with a firebolt, and all of a sudden, in real life, I can smell something burning.
Oh, wow. It
Yellow,
smells like bacon.
we didn't need that much realism, Yellow.
Yeah.
You don't need to
So,
burn
a
Liam's
fireball
house
so
down.
powerful it sets my house on fire.
Immersive
Don't
experience.
start the fire.
Right, so that's you
Okay,
and the pet,
that-
then, yeah.
But their ass was bleeding.
Yeah.
Come on, Sir
A
Victor.
boost?
Finish him.
Start the fire.
It's
Oh,
a boost
I
on
thought it was
Rojo
the-
first.
Huh?
It's a boost on Rojo
Oh,
first.
They can choose.
I don't know.
A
I
boost
was
goes
just
first.
assuming in order
Mhm.
of who was closest to the door.
Yeah, fair.
Go
Come
on,
on, a
boost.
boost.
5, 10,
Philip.
20, 25, 30. Victor, duck! And I shoot fucking Eldritch Blast.
No, the answer is quack.
Quack. Alright.
Alright.
He's like, duck.
Loads shotgun with malicious intent.
Duck,
Yeah.
I am hungry. Yeah, well set.
Alright, I have advantage, right? Because I came out of the door stealthily.
Yeah, because it's a
Yeetus,
surprise round. So.
deletus.
Oh,
That is
God.
a
Oh, that was almost
pathetic
a
13 to hit.
19.
Hey,
That misses.
You rolled
Alright,
them
next
out.
one.
You rolled them out.
Yeah,
Can't come
next
again.
one. Hup. Now it's gonna be natural 20. It's,
Or
it's
not.
fine, it's better. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm happy with this. And I'll put my empowered attack onto that for +9 to damage instead of +5. That is a 13 force damage.
Yep.
And then my
He's
last
on the
one.
ropes.
Yeah, and my last one. Let's hope this fucking hits. Come on. Big whammies.
Big
There we
whammies.
go. And now we
Yep.
just need to
Nice.
roll somewhat decent. There we go
Oh.
for 13 more
Nice.
force damage.
Yeah, what is this dragoon's face?
Nice.
I'm just as Sir Victor's fighting him and has his sword out, I'm going to, with my last Eldritch Blast, like pull him with the grasp of Hardar into the sword of Sir Victor.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
So
Nice.
He just stood there, bored out of his mind, and then suddenly Sonic the Victor shows up, slaps him in the face with a sword, gets fucking set on fire, and then pulled into a sword by a warlock that randomly shows up. I wasn't that bored.
And then I go in. Surprise!
And I'm just like, you know, like the episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where the three of them have drank way too much coffee. I'm like, okay, where are we going now?
Right. You know, out of initiative.
Do I see the a scene like in how was the series calling again?
No idea.
Community.
With Community.
Yeah, I know what one
With
you're on about.
Yes, the pizza scene.
Yeah.
So
You see, you just see Victor stood with a dragoon at the end of his sword. He's trying to get him off.
God damn it! I paid a lot of money for this sword. God, like 30 gold or something.
I will
Yeah,
chuck
but,
5 healing potions because I will need the healing.
oh, I need healing also.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
fine.
Sure. I don't. I have temporary hit points.
I took like 3 damage. I'm fine.
I take
5 healing pots. I'm full health.
A lot of falls there. Nice.
At a certain
That
point in
can't
time,
be
that's
healthy.
at a certain point in time, that's a drinking problem. Yella, just say.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure, yeah, it's called a health potion, but that doesn't look very healthy to me, not gonna lie. Like,
I'm
that doesn't look
rock and roll,
gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
The pet is gonna repair himself for 2d8 plus 4.
4th level, so 4d8 plus 5.
You're an asshole. I still have. Wow. So that's 10 HP for the pet. He can do that 3 times a day.
25.
So he'll do it
Nice.
I mean, do you want
We'll
me
do it
to mend the
again.
fucking creature? Because I can do that.
And then,
Fine.
the-
but after, like, it takes a minute to mend.
Yeah, but
And then-
I can just do it, no?
Yeah,
Help
do
you?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it still need health, or?
No, it will be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Do we want to do ransack? Like,
Yes.
what's the plan here? Do we wait
Let's
for
go.
the warlocks?
Do we look into the? I mean, let's maybe go into the prison first. Figure
Yes.
that one out.
Let's
I would
Go
say
into the
hide the
prison.
bodies at least somewhere a little bit, like
We
put them
can-
into the corners or something.
we can hide them
behind
in
the
the
Hide
desk.
the
prison.
body.
it's
Yeah.
a body in the prison.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
we hide it under the
Sure.
table with the quill.
no.
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 Well, first of all,
The
which
writing
one?
desk.
Secondly, no.
This one.
I-
Why not?
Like, if we just go through the western door, they said there was a prison there, so we
Yeah.
just put his dead
Yeah.
body in there.
Yeah,
Ah,
Does
yeah.
anyone know prestidigitation?
I think I do. Hold on, let me
No.
check.
Because
I
blood spatters.
have prestidigitation. Yeah, I can clear that up if you want.
Blood spatter. Clean
Yeah.
up the.
I
clean up the crime
will.
scene.
I will prestidigitate all over the floor.
Love it.
Ew.
Ugh.
That's what she
Ew.
said.
And we said we
Okay.
needed to clean it, not make it worse.
Let's go into the prison.
Okay. I'll open the western door.
Okay, you open the western door. You see this very small corridor again, but this door has a window in it.
Ooh.
The one at the end of the corridor.
Yeah, the one at the far end.
And do we see or
western
hear
end.
something through it?
Through it, you see exactly what you were told would be there. You see what
The prison.
across from you. You see a few prison doors. And right in the center of the room, you see a table with. Why is this not working? Because that's in the way. That's why. You see 2 guards at the table, but they're not awake. They are both face down, snoring extremely loudly, with both with a couple of what look like wine bottles around them.
Okay. I do want to do one thing, which is I do want to hear that there's no other like movement in that room for a second.
Make a perception check.
I know this is very metagamey, and I'm not gonna like act towards it, but I just like hovered over the. I just hovered over the fighters, and I just saw the numbers, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, me too.
Why is that such a high number?
Can I guide you on the listening check?
Kind of funny, but yeah.
16.
16. You listen through the door. You don't really hear much. You'd expect you'd at least maybe hear some like crying or something like that. You hear very little. You just about manage to make out a voice with like talking in from a distance, going, "Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Should be around here somewhere."
From inside the room, right?
From the other side of that door, yeah. Somewhere on the other side of that door. Yeah.
I just communicate this to the rest of the group. Do we want to go in stealthily?
Stealthily?
And
We can
Yeah,
attempt, yeah. We
slit
still
their
have the pass
throats?
without a trace. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I will. Yeah, fine. Should be fine.
I have pass without a trace up, so.
Okay, my
Just-
pet will stay out. Still, will stay in the small corridor between the two rooms.
We just very quietly walk into the prison room, and I'll go first. Just
Yeah. I'm not even gonna walk in. I'm just gonna stand like
Yeah,
in the room
same.
itself. Because I have
I'm
no
going
reason to be in melee
second.
range anyway. So
Wait. How far is my pass without trace?
30 feet.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, if you're all
And
standing
since
together,
I-
you've got no problem.
But I have a cloak of elven kind, and this is a visual check. Do I get advantage on my stealth check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
As long as you've worn it over the top of your other cloak, like I said.
I did. I did. I specifically
Good.
did.
oh, stealth check.
Yeah. It didn't register as advantage because, but I have double advantage. Oh no, I don't have double advantage anymore.
21.
31.
21.
No, just need the other two.
Oh,
No,
Or
they
are you not
staying.
going in? Staying out. Okay.
No.
I'm staying out, yeah.
All right. Okay. So 21 and 31. You are pretty stealthy. I meant to move the map, not do that.
It's fine.
You get in the room and you see the rest of the prison area.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Are you right? You sneak in. You don't. These fighters on the tables don't make any acknowledgement of your being there. They're just on the tables, absolutely conked out.
Okay.
You do
I signal.
see, however, on towards the south, you see what looks like a dragoon holding a piece of paper. That one? No. He looks very confused and looks like he's looking for something.
Can I sneak up to him and try to hit him in the face?
You can.
I
The
just
stealth
like,
check was more than enough. He's preoccupied.
I see what Sir Victor is doing, and I'm following suit.
Understandable.
Wait, what are you rolling? Stealth or?
Oh
Attack.
no! What I rolled? What fuck? Sorry.
Yeah.
I just saw
I did.
26. I don't know why.
Yeah,
no,
advantage
no.
on something.
No, my bad. Sorry.
I'm going to try to murder this fucker.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this gonna go so fucking poorly? 28 hit.
28 hits.
Fucking hope so.
Yeah, 28 hits.
14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
Second attack. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah, 17 does miss.
Had to miss at some point.
Yep.
It's my turn.
If you want to attack him, yeah.
I am going to cast heat metal.
Uh-oh.
On what exactly?
His armor.
Okay. So I don't remember exactly how that works.
He has disadvantage
take-
on everything.
Yes, you take a lot of them.
And he screams.
Yeah, he screams, but the door should be shut by now. So
The way is shut.
For physical contact with the object, 2d8 fire damage when you
Oops.
cast it.
whoopsie. Wait, it's only 9 fire damage.
And he has disadvantage on all of his attacks.
Okay, so his breastplate and his just is now scorching hot. Fuck!
Uh-oh.
And I'm just gonna stay behind. Oh yeah, there was a window to this wall, right?
There was a window in the
window
door
to the
to
door?
the. Yeah.
Okay, and I gesture to the others to come.
So
You
yeah,
can-
Victor attacks him twice, misses once, and then Professor sets his armor to be scorchingly hot, so he takes damage. And he's like, I killed the guard. Please turn this off. This is hot. Please.
Wait,
He's
what-
now on the floor,
did-
writhing in pain.
What
In-
did he say?
Yeah, we missed half of what you said because you were too far from your mic, Liam. Sorry.
Yes,
God's sake.
sorry.
Yeah, he's on the floor yelling in pain. He's like, please, I'm not one of them. I managed to escape. Where is armor? Please
What?
stop this.
Insight
Can I
check?
do an insight check?
Can I do an
Yeah.
insight check?
Can we
also?
do it with advantage because he's burning in pain?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey.
Figured I'd ask.
Fine.
I don't believe shit. I'm gonna fucking.
Can I do it also?
Yeah. Yes, you can do it. Anyone who wants to can.
Thank you, Rojo.
Natural sense.
Thank you.
You say
Wait.
it.
My
Natural.
pet can still roll. The pet knows
Right.
better than the professor.
Alicia, you look. You can see the look of fear in his eyes. He is telling the truth. He
Stop
is now
it.
panicking.
Professor, stop it.
I drop
He's telling the
concentration.
truth.
I'm just
Ah.
like,
Fuck. He just sort of drops to the floor like, I didn't expect anyone else to come for us.
Surprise.
so do I
Please,
stab him? Like,
No,
what
stop.
are we doing here?
Drop your weapon.
No.
Are the fighters still sleeping?
Yep.
The
They
other
are.
fighters.
So,
Out the
where
fuck
are
up.
the other prisoners? Sure.
Most of them are dead.
Oh,
I managed to jump my guard and snap his neck.
Nice.
I took his armor.
They-
He's in one of those cells over there. Some of us were taken to a secret lab.
you know
The entrance
where
is in one of these cells. I just don't know which one.
In one of the cells.
Yeah.
What?
If
I
we
don't know
heal you
which
up,
one.
are you capable of fighting?
Yeah. It's not just because of him. Yes. Just about. I'm not a professional by any means, but I've got this. He's holding the halberd that he took off of his guard.
Can I start searching for the entrance to the lab?
Yeah, you can start
Hey.
looking.
My last 5 healing potions.
Oh, thank you. He just starts chugging them.
I know.
5. So
You
Was
want
it-
me to roll them? Or
So
yeah, you roll them. Go on.
So we're not stabbing him.
No.
we're not stabbing him?
Stop.
I'd rather you didn't.
Drop the weapon.
I don't believe him. But
Uh,
okay.
That hurt.
Thank God.
Oh,
Why?
because you're a god. You're a dragoon. You were a dragoon.
Yeah, that was to fool them.
Yeah, you
And-
fooled
They
us as
fooled
well.
us.
And how were we supposed to know that exactly?
I didn't know you were here.
We didn't know
We
you
didn't
were
know
here.
You were here.
Fine,
Tables are
whatever.
turned.
Honestly, I'm glad you're here. I don't know. I honestly don't know what my plan was. I just wanted to find the entrance. I don't even know what's down there. Other than I know some of us were taken down there.
Was there anything? Where are the two children of the leader?
Oh, Reinhardt's
like-
kids.
Yes.
I think they were one of the ones that was taken down there, wherever
Okay.
there is.
Let's find the dead then.
All I
Okay.
know is it's in one of these cells. I don't know why, but mad alchemists be mad.
Madly and Belium.
How did you
Uh,
get that information?
Because I heard them talking as they were going past my cell. They didn't think I was listening.
How many people went in there that you saw?
I don't know. If I had to guess, more than 6.
And which direct walking when they talk about that?
There was somewhere in the south. I was in one of the northern ones, so it's somewhere down
northern
this
ones.
end.
Okay.
They were heading this direction. That's all I know.
Okay.
Guys,
So
it's
it's
a
here.
mercy killing at this point, but do we kill the fighters?
I was about to ask the same thing. Can we just like slit their throats?
Yeah, fine. Let's go.
This is also a question to Liam, by the way.
Yeah, I'll give you that one for free. They're not waking up anytime soon. If you just want to off them, you don't even have to
Yes.
roll for that.
Yes. There goes your crit.
I don't care.
All right, so they are very dead.
I want to crit the big bag evil, to be perfectly
Yeah.
honest.
15 and 16. Yeah. That won't have to wait until next time.
Yep.
Oh. Oh yeah.
All right.
Can we?
Still got a few minutes, so if you still want to keep looking.
Yes, I want to go. Since I found every other entrance already, I want to check, investigate for a secret entrance.
Okay. So you checking all the cell doors, all the cell rooms.
Yes.
I just want to look around for the same thing.
Yeah. Well, you split up and search for clues. Yeah.
Yes.
You go one by one through all the prison cells. Make an investigation check. I'll give you advantage because nothing's coming to stop you at this point.
Okay.
All of us or just the professor?
Anyone who wants to go searching through the things.
Fine.
Woohoo!
I'll
Let
even do
me
one
guide
for. I'll even do one
myself.
for the guy.
Come on.
That's actually pretty terrible. Ugh.
It's only a 21.
20.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yes.
Fine. You can do
Wait.
this.
Alright.
The pets.
So you search all of them. Unfortunately, you don't even need to roll a 1 to get this, but unfortunately, in a lot of these cells, you find the bodies of what you assume to be the townsfolk that were taken. Not
Uh-oh.
the full 20 that you were told were taken.
Mm-hmm.
You obviously notice one in the cage next to where you assaulted the dragoon. One and another cage further to the south. One lying on a bed of nails. Even further
Oh,
south.
no.
And a really old corpse that definitely but seems to have been there for a very long time on a torture wheel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I just
So-
need to do one thing.
Where the fuck did those warlocks go?
Just double
Yeah.
checking. Right, so Victor, you rolled a 20, right?
Good
Yeah,
question.
indeed.
All right, with that 20, you do manage to find in. I can't do that's part of the map. I can't do that. I'll just put a thingy. You find in this. Oh crap! In this cell here, down
The bottom
second to
left.
bottom on the left, underneath the bed, there is a trapdoor.
Dum, dum,
Prof.
dum.
Oh man, I wanted to find it.
There is something in the flow.
Floor is lava. Okay, so how do we do this? Just meteor sword?
Are we
then,
gonna
or-
do first a short rest or
No.
something?
Do we
Are we just pushing the?
do we want to risk that at this point?
Yeah,
I mean, everyone is dead.
we have barracks with
There are
people
just
waking up.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guards,
true.
people that
Yeah, I
that's
wouldn't
armory.
take the risk either.
Yeah, the
No,
two
okay, fine.
warlocks as well. No, we can't risk it right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'd love to have it
Warlocks
myself too for
that-
my
Yeah,
dice, but yeah, I don't think we can risk it.
No.
I was just asking.
biscuit
Yeah.
for the biscuits. It's just okay, so
You just have to be
before
resourceful
we
now.
go downstairs, what's your name, brave prisoner?
The name's Dravian. I was one of the town carpenters.
Okay.
Look,
Uh,
I
that's nice.
still think we should off him.
Please don't.
Let
I
them
rolled
go.
a 6 on my inside. I just want to mention that.
Yeah, I know. Well,
I
you know,
can't read him.
you've found the trapdoor now,
Okay.
and what is down there or in that other room, we'll find out next time. Which,
Nice.
from where we are now, will definitely be the last one.
Will probably be the last session.
No, it will be. It will be. I'm certain
Unless-
you can't extend it to a fifth one with what's left.
You wanna be? You wanna try us, Liam?
Is that a
Yes, that
challenge?
is a challenge.
Oh,
Alright.
That's
challenge
the
accepted.
of the-
Accepted.
Okay.
All right. We will
We
find out
barricade
next
the
time.
trapdoor. Oh yeah, why don't we barricade the trapdoor and just go off the warlocks and then go back to the town?
Get
I
some
would
drinks.
like to have like a night's rest before we do all this. How about that? We just go back to town, take a night long rest. You
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. And do it all
Oh.
over again.
We go
I'm
to
just
the
gonna sit in my
tinker
pots,
because we go to the tinker. It's only 15 minutes away.
Liam wants to
And
kill
what you
us.
didn't know in the study is a mana bomb, which now has reached its timer. Boom, you're all dead. Bye.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So next session is mine again.
Yeah, we'll
was
find
a-
out what happens next time. Bye bye.
it was Dravian, right? Guy's name?
Arabian.